Let's go. Oh man, these steps. Okay. Bye Airbnb. Thanks for the 4 nights. And we're on the move again. Step out and we've already been bombarded with cabs. Word to the wise, make sure you don't have a rolling suitcase on these paths in Cusco because they're really narrow and we're struggling going downhill right now. There's a lot of traffic. But look, struggle bus down the narrowest path we can ever walk. And every 10 seconds we get like, hola amigo taxi, taxi hola amigo. We purposely booked the JW, which is about a 5-minute walk from our Airbnb. So this is actually really convenient. But we are almost there. I can see the entrance. I'm okay, we're all good.
Some socials folder in case you would like to just do this better.
Okay, we'll sit over there. So we just checked into the JW Marriott in Cusco, Peru, and the nice little check-in desk Asian gave us some coca tea. Coca tea is like a local beverage, and most of the locals, they actually chew the whole tea leaves for medicinal properties. Maybe this might help me with my stomach pain. It's bitter. I think I'll stick to tea. It's really good though. Our rooms are not ready yet, so he just walked us to the courtyard, which is spectacular. It's so beautiful and peaceful down here because if you're on the streets, it's like a madhouse. But this courtyard is situated in a spot where you get daylight, very peaceful, nice garden with a lot of peace and quiet and hot tea.
I don't feel like I'm in Cusco anymore.
Good morning, we are in Cusco, Peru, and we just got our room. We are assigned to room 336. It's just the most basic room, 1 king bed. I think it's called the deluxe. So let's check it out. Welcome. As you can see, this hotel is based on a historical building, and they refurbished into hotel rooms with interior courtyards. There are 2 separate courtyards. There's one is in the main courtyard where they have the fountain and they have live vegetables and gardens, and it's really pretty. And then they have the front courtyard, which is facing the main street. You know, it's still pretty quiet because we can't hear the streets because of the separation of the courtyard and how the hotel is being built. It's pretty well insulated. We come in, we start with the closets. This is just a kind of a weird closet because we stuff our suitcase out bags there. And this one is another closet with bathrobes, bath slippers, iron. And right in front of the closet is the bathroom. We have a tub, a standing shower, toilet, and vanity sink with towels and all your usual aromatherapy bath amenities. I must say this is really nice because you're in Cusco and a lot of the buildings are historical, so they don't get the modern amenities like the JW down here. So let's come on in. We have a mini bar area down here. There's complimentary water, tea. Down here we have the refrigerator for you to have chill drinks or snack. Into the room, we have a king bed. I love how the room is decorated with a touch of Cusco in it, and a historical touch. Definitely very JW because when we walk into the lobby, we definitely smell the scent, the iconic scent of JW. And I really appreciate that they put carpets on both sides of the bed so that, you know, it's nice when you want to climb into bed with your feet not being so wet or cold. And then we have TV. We have a safety deposit box under the TV. And over here we have the work desk space with ample power sockets. And I also appreciate that they have the recycling corner for recycling, promoting conservation for recycling. And a small little corner here, lounge chair. And this is our view. We're overlooking the courtyard. It's really cute. So this is it. This is room 336 in the JW Cusco, Peru. So after 4 days of Airbnb, we just want to splurge a little bit and enjoy the finer side of Cusco. We decided to use one of our 35,000 points free night certificate in the JW Marriott down here. So usually for a free night certificate redemption, you usually don't need to pay anything other than taxes. But one thing you have to note down here is in all the luxury hotels, they charge you a destination amenity fee on top of taxes depending on what rooms you have. So even when you look down here, they tell you about the tax and tariff rates that in general, I think the Peruvian government charge tourists. Even though we booked the most basic room, we end up paying $42 for the destination amenity fee and the taxes and tourist fee. So even though we didn't pay a single cent for this room for one night, we still have to pay the destination fee. So the destination amenity fee includes a various bunch of benefits. The most important benefit here is 2 free breakfasts in the buffet in the lobby lounge restaurant from the morning 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. if I'm not wrong. It also includes $25 spa credit and 2 Pisco sour, which is a drink. They gave us 2 coupons for that, and there's a lesson for Pisco sour. Teaches you how to make the drink. They give you a free historical tour of the hotel. We haven't checked it out yet, but there's 2 pools down here that they mentioned. It was one is an outdoor pool and one is a heated jacuzzi pool. So we might go check it out soon. We just came back to our room and we just got the best surprise ever. Look at this! The hotel especially prepared like a set of Peruvian sweets for us, and they wrote a nice little card for Weedy. Oh my god, this is so thoughtful. This is so nice. Look at it. It's so pretty. There's a quinoa chocolate, There's a Tumble fruit chocolate, and then there are two other chocolates that I don't know.
Coffee chocolate and then a chocolate chocolate.
I can see which one's Wheaties.
They're all mine.
Yeah.
They look so good.
Self-load, you can see some paintings. You can see 7 paintings. These paintings are copy of the originals that were here in the home. When the Augustine abandoned all these.
It's definitely amazing.
You know, we got to see some really, really cool areas of the hotel that you generally wouldn't know about unless you just wandered. So that was pretty cool.
Right. I mean, what I've learned based on the basic information I got, this hotel used to be a convent. And what's more crazy is that the basement down here used to be a catacomb. The hotel basically preserves some of the original walls and features or actual
Just like the basic architectural foundation.
actual base of the original convent and catacombs, and they made it to like a slash hotel slash museum, which is really nice.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine that there are rooms down here right beside the original pieces of the catacombs.
It's quite special for sure.
It is special. I've never ever stayed in a hotel that's like half museum, half hotel, and I don't know, half courtyard, because this hotel literally has everything. They try to integrate the community, they integrate a historical building, they integrate it as like a historical site as well. So it's just, our stay so far has been so good. Service is amazing. The tour was okay, but I'm just very surprised with all these like actual historical artifacts in this hotel.
We just woke up today and we are headed to breakfast at the JW Marriott in Cusco. Let's go. For the past few days, Bernard and I have been cooking at our Airbnb here in Cusco, and this is the first time that we get to try someone else's breakfast. So we're really, really excited because today we did not cook, and apparently they have a really awesome buffet. So we're really excited and curious to see what it's going to look like. So after breakfast, Bernard's stomach started to hurt again. So we are actually looking for a pharmacy to get some antibiotic medicine. Hopefully it'll help with his gut situation. It's unfortunate because we had a few things planned today, but you know, we're worried about his health, so we're gonna go and get some medication.
This is my third time falling sick in our 3 months of traveling around the world. I am not feeling too well this morning. I had my stomach cramps again, which happened to me when I was traveling from Singapore to Shanghai. I don't know what's going on, but I just keep getting these lower abdominal cramps, and I just like keep on wanting to go to the bathroom, but I've been like having diarrhea like all day yesterday, and there's nothing left to come out of me. At least the pain yesterday was on and off, but today the pain persisted, and we actually got like a paramedic in our room in the hotel that the hotel kind of provided. Was really nice, but the paramedic couldn't really do much because he said that my symptoms probably needed a professional doctor or a medical associate. He suggested that we see the affiliated doctor or clinic that they have, which will cost about $80 just to see the consultation of a doctor. We didn't take that option. We just went into a local pharmacy in any bids to save some money. We can't keep spending money like that, and I know we also have insurance, but since the last incident, it's kind of difficult to file for insurance claim because most of these receipts are in a foreign language. So unless you can get it, translated by our official portal or something, the insurance company won't really validate those receipts as official documents for claims. We didn't really want to do that, so we just stuck to going to a pharmacy, and thankfully they have the antibiotics that the doctor prescribed me in the ER in China the last time, which really fixed me up really well, but the dosage was very small, which was only 4 pills. Thankfully we found the same pill. We got 10 pills today and some painkillers. So if you're traveling in Cusco, Peru, medication in general would be quite accessible, and also in terms of variety, they do have a lot of options for pills and anything you need from the pharmacy if in case you forgot about them. I just ate a croissant and took some medication, and I do feel a little bit better. And also it's good that we have the late checkout, so we don't need to deal with me getting sick and still moving around today, which is the day we check out. And also we spoke to the pharmacy lady, and she was really nice. She was saying that you probably caught a parasite or bacteria because you eaten food that were not cooked. It's somewhere along the lines where I didn't consume cooked food. So I guess for me, she said for me, the best tip and advice after taking my medication is no fruits, vegetables that are raw or uncooked for the next 3 days, just to see if my symptoms do relieve. And if it does, then that's probably the reason why I caught this. And the crazy thing is that because Weedy and I both pretty much have the same meals together, even when we're at Cusco, we pretty much share most of our meals. But the one thing is that he doesn't really like fruits, and I'm the only one that's eating all these fruits from the local markets. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm hoping the medication worked like the last time, and hopefully I'll feel better, and then we can keep on powering through our travels.
We are checking out of our hotel. Before we leave, we're gonna finally get to try our Pisco sour at the bar. So let's go and try some drink. Pisco sour is very sour. Cheers. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely a lot of alcohol in here. I'm feeling tips are tips. Propina. Since B could not drink because he's taking medication right now, I'm drinking for 2.
it's called sour. Pisco sour for a reason.